Hello friends, welcome back. We are ascending Sky Crown Peak. And speaking of peaks, I took a peek at our armor and realized with these robes we're actually at like less than half of our normal armor amount, or our recent armor amount I should say. Um, you got me there. And didn't get anybody there. Okay, let's do this. It seems like a good strategy is to use our one of our special sword attacks. Oh, that was a big hit on Axie, but I appreciate him taking that for us. Um, that's how you get the wolves down, but then you gotta be careful of the hammer from these guys. So I'm a little curious to see how they would fare if we had our full armor set. But I do kind of enjoy the fun fights using this lesser armor that we've found with these robes. Wow, chest 4 of cripple sport caps, or I guess 1 cripple sport cap. It is kind of cool to do like the mage quest wearing mage-ish gear though. Okay, war priest, let's do this. Oh, I dodged it, but I was still in the last animation. Oh, that was the lifesteal. Okay, good. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's risk this again. Gotten some really good attacks there. Let's see if we can get some health back from him. Okay, nice. Whoop. Whatever. Okay, you know what? We're using a potion. I don't care, because his lightning attack puts like a dot on you, which seems to like... Not only does it take away a ton of your health at first, it then stays with you. So yeah, unfortunately I don't see any way around using a potion once that hits me. I guess if you have like really good damage resistance you could survive it, but we don't because we don't have our regular armor on, so... Play a lightning magic, although... Oh, a potion there. Yeah, this guy is definitely tough. He must be like the boss before you reach the end of this part. And it's an AoE too, so even if you dodge it, if you're still close to him, it still does damage. Alright, there we go. Finally. I'm sure this isn't that good. Okay, let's bring Axie back. I guess that's the good thing about being undead, is that you can come back again and again and again. And there are more enemies up ahead. Is this another one of those guys? Looks like more of a brute. Wonder if he was supposed to aggro at the same time. Oh, shaman, okay. Gotta be faster than that. Whew. Just in time. Plenty of gold though, I like that. I guess these guys all live up here on the mountain, which kind of makes sense. Choose the wildfire, that could be good for fire magic, but I'm not going to bother with those. Alright. I think we're almost at the top. This reminds me of Mount Coordinate a little bit. And there he is. So why did I come all the way up here?
The Fae call it. Sky Crown Mountain. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like stars across the night sky, the varied elements of magic arrange themselves throughout our world in different patterns. This place is a convergence of one such pattern, a focus of the energies of air and light.
Like Aod or Sadeas.
Exactly so. This place is to lightning what Aod is to fire, or Sadeas is to ice.
Oh, that makes sense.
Your power has grown so much in so short a time. It is astonishing, really. I am proud to have guided you this far.
I wonder if like there is like a passive buff to lightning here. Like, is that why I mean, story-wise, it makes sense why all those shamans used lightning magic then, if this is a place of powerful lightning magic. But I wonder if it like it's actually a mechanic where lightning does more damage on this mountain, because that could also explain part of why it was doing so much damage to us. So what are we doing here?
At first, I thought I could contain her, that I could keep her at bay. But I was vain. Her power is vast, and she is timeless.
Oh no.
Ever since your initiation trial, she has been worming deeper into my mind.
She's gonna possess him.
She made me wait until you arrived. I cannot fight her any longer, so I must try to end it here.
So this is the boss fight.
Now run.
Oh, is he? Okay, he's transforming. So, because it's the second 2 to get ready, which is nice. And I can see he's doing a lightning attack. Oh. I guess he killed himself. Okay. Well, that was very noble of him, I suppose. I kind of wanted to fight him, though. That would have been cool. Alright, well. Guess we have to go back down the mountain, then. Let's actually quick travel. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. That's annoying. Okay, well. The good news is I did see a jumping down point. And then I don't know if there was one inside the mountain. I don't think there was, but hopefully there was. Otherwise we'll have to run all the way back. Yeah, it would have been cool to fight him. Well, I guess to fight her, but possessing his body and his magic. Especially if he had like really strong lightning spells, being here where the lightning magic is strong. Alright, so I guess actually it's not that long of a dungeon. Now that we're not fighting Jotun every few steps. Still gonna try to dodge through the oh, alright, respawns. That's annoying. Kind of a nice combo having like fire magic and then the lightning chakrams. Then you can get like the fire dot damage, and then I think there's like shocking lightning dot damage as well. So honestly, it might be a better strategy to like have a variety of different magic types, like a a staff of frost and chakrams of lightning, and then use lots of fire spells. But I kind of like the idea, like the synergy of just like choosing a type of magic and making that my best type, and getting all like the plus fire damage bonuses stacked up. So I'll probably still do that, although of course, I'll also level up my lightning spells and frost spells. That way if we face like a sprite or something that's resistant to fire, we'll have other options as well. Alright, almost there, although I do see one more enemy. Axie is still with us. Good, good, very loyal. Alright, it is a Jotun. You know what, let's fight this guy. And then I'm going to switch back to my normal armor after this. Ah, he dodged. Fast for a big guy. Well, he's not a shaman, so he's probably not going to be that tough. Not too tough indeed. Alright. So back to our armor. The Cuirass of Matharu and the Theoden's Chalices. Yeah, now we're back up to 1026. And we got a nice little boost of health and mana there too. I do like how the passives are percentage based though. That's kind of cool because otherwise it would seem too easy to level out of them. And the percentages seem reasonable too. Like unless you stack a bunch of them at once, it doesn't seem to eat up too much of your mana. Plus, if you have a ton of mana, then losing 30% of more mana is more, for sure. But the remainder that you have is still going to be a higher quantity, if that makes sense. Like if you had 500 mana and you lose 20% of it, you're losing 100 and you have 400 left. If you have 1,000, yeah, you're losing more, you're losing 200, but now you have 800 left instead of 400, and every other spell seems to be based on a raw number and not a percentage. So, you still should have more than enough to do normal magic. Ah, can't get the game to aim. Maybe it's my fault, but it feels like the game's not pointing in the direction I'm trying to get my character to point. Definitely easier with our armor, although those are also were not the most powerful Edens we faced. Have I been saying Jod instead of Eden? Whatever they are. All the giant things are all the same, right? That's probably not okay to say, but they all kind of blur together in my head. Oh, not this guy again. I don't like him at all. But let's try to beat him now without using any potions, because I'm going to run away from swarms, and let's do some fire magic for a second. More of them. Run away. Oh, good, you can still use your sprint. Oh, I got a disease. One of the little guys, the pestilent brownie. Alright, took a lot of mana, but we did get him down. And our fate meter has been restored. Okay, so the body is in the other direction. And where's that chest that I saw before? There it is. Oh, a crude prismatic longsword. That could be cool. I'm not sure we're going to make a longsword for our final build, but good to have, and you never know what you can salvage from it. I think the body was down... Nope, that's the way I came from. Okay. It's over this way. Wonder if we'll find more clues on it. Or maybe she'll possess it anyway, even though he's dead. That'd be kind of interesting. There's one. There's the War Priest. I guess to avoid the AoE, you just have to get like far away from him. Ah, I saw that, but I was in the wrong part of my dodge sequence there. You get the 2 dodges and then you gotta rest for a second. Maybe I should get in the habit of using get in the habit of using just 1 dodge and saving the second one from they shoot the lightning. Resisted that one. Didn't resist that though. And some more Prismer gear. I guess we're a high enough level we're getting Prismer stuff. It seems a little bit early for that. Only level 25 out of 40, but I guess that's the cutoff. Okay. What just happened there? Let's check the quest logs. His body was not here. Maybe it just means like search different areas for it. Alright, well let's see. Let's travel here, although I think we're going to be surrounded by enemies, so we might have to fight our way out. Yep, called that. Okay. Mostly just Freeman, though. There are some trolls, I think those are. Right? Or no, these are Jotun. Okay. Any of the big guys are hard to face. I think the Eden are still the No, I don't have Axie. Still the hardest. Do some range damage here. Archer's kind of annoying. Fast, but not fast enough. He may defeat X. I don't see him anymore. Getting a little low on mana, so using the longsword for a bit. More Freeman armbands. It'd be funny if the Jotun were armbands too, like just giant ones. Okay, I might try to avoid these guys because we've done a lot of fighting and I am ready to advance this quest. So it's a little bit to the right, it seems. And here's a lookout or something. Don't mind me, Mr. Deer. Oh, don't mind Axie either. Although I do see a wolf up here ahead, so let's take on the wolf. And he's got some buddies, it seems. Guess they were trained wolves. There's one more enemy. He doesn't see me though, so we'll let him be. Can't kill every bandit. Okay, so we need to go this way. And Axie, you're killing the deer again. I can sense it. Let them be at peace. And oh, kind of what I thought. So let's get a little more mana back. I can always use a regen potion though. So. Alright, Axie, you ready for this? Plus there might be some talking that'll let us regen as well.
This mage was clever. It took a great effort to break his mind. And at the last moment he sought to deny my victory.
We are gonna fight.
Unfortunately for you, he failed. Are you beginning to see the pattern, child? From flame and frost and storm I take my form. Who am I?
I feel like she's just like a really powerful mage from the Scalia Arcana, or she's some like ancient demon. That'd be cooler, but I haven't got hints of that yet. Also, I'm really sad this guy died, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. I don't seem like I'm like too excited that I get to face her possessing his corpse. What is it you want?
How could you possibly understand the music that I move to? Does the hurricane explain to the reed why it roars?
Bit of an ego there.
I am the hurricane, and you are nothing more than a reed, stubborn, unbent, and soon broken.
We'll see about that. Let him go.
I have eaten the fruit of Irminsul, the Tree King, and sown blood into the fields of Aesir Danon.
I don't know what any of
I
that
have
is.
sucked marrow from the bones of Arathi, and listened to the laments of dying stars. I am the Empyrean, the dark-hearted, the Lady of Sorrow and Dust. I will not bow to your will. Now die!
Oh, I can't attack him from range, right? Oh. No, I thought he had mana, or he, she, I'm not sure what pronouns to use, but lots of sprites. Had mana scale, but that's just because I started without that much mana. Okay, let's do some lightning over this way, since they're not frost sprites. And then let's get my chakrams out, because they're good at AoE, and a little bit of health steal too never hurts. Maxie's keeping her busy right now. Hopefully she doesn't summon more of these guys. She probably will, though. Okay. Let's try to get... Oh, you are out of the circle. Good job, Axie. That's perfect. Let's keep him out of the circle so I can... keep attacking. And down he goes. Not too tough in the end. King's Ring. What is that? Plus 80 health. Okay. Stormstone and Sunstone. Oh, and right, and we had the Froststone that we were going to give to him. Good thing we didn't. Good thing he resisted her enough to tell us, like, what was going on and not just hand it over. Because I wonder what she would have done if she would have had all 3 stones. Probably would have made her very powerful. See, I'm kind of thinking that we're going to return to Rathier, give it to them, and then she's going to like attack them when we're not there and steal these 3. Because I feel like we went through all that. And it seems like this quest is not over yet, or probably not even close to it, hopefully. So that would make sense if she, like, found a different way to steal them.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
I'd rather keep them with me where they're safe, but I imagine they're going to make me hand them over. At least if I want to continue the quest. Okay, so there were 2 quests I was going to do here, right? And they're both in the Scholar Arcana. Or 2 quests I was going to turn in, rather. One is the one we just did, and then we also turned in the one where we had the Obscura Arcana Magic Tome telling us what to do. Okay, so which one is that? Return to Idris. Oh, there was a book over here. That's right. I totally forgot about that.
Greetings.
In the library, but hopefully it's nighttime now, so I think I went the wrong way.
Excellent job. You've earned a Scholar Arcana stipend, if nothing else. Now, let's see what you've learned. What was the point of your final lesson?
Ooh, there's 6 choices. See, this is a little bit harder. Okay. So preparation was was that the last one or the second to last? That was the second to last. I think observation. Oh no, it was duality, because you have to have both. You have to be observant, but also prepared. So I'm going to say duality.
No, that is all wrong.
Oh,
Were this the official exam, you would have failed miserably.
I guess you get more if you answer correctly, but oh well.
Where was I?
We tried. In fairness, that was a lot of reading, so kind of blurs together.
Greetings.
Yeah, I thought the last one was the duality. They said Kandrian didn't have the duality because he was only staying in his keep. Maybe that was before the preparedness one. Yeah, I think because they said, right, if you're going to delve into the Scholar Arcana stuff, you should always be prepared. So I think it was preparedness. One thing I might not be prepared for is stealing this book. Because she's just going to stand there and watch me. Like, it's nighttime. Go sleep. This is a tough one. Also, I feel like this is like a library book. I should be able to like talk to them and just be like, hey, that's not yours. Give it back. I don't think we have a ton of stealth skill, do we? No, we only have 2. So that's probably part of the issue here. Might just have to come back for this quest when we do have more skills. I'm pretty sure as soon as I walk out there, they're going to see me again. Yep. See right away. And they're walking towards me. It's nighttime. Go to bed. I like your robes, though. Those are cool. Right? Is it not? Oh, I do need to talk to the healer while I'm here.
I have healing abilities if you seek some aid.
I do indeed. I have unfortunately caught a disease. Perfect. Nice
Come
and easy.
anytime.
Thank you, thank you. All right, well. See, it is nighttime. Maybe I'll try one more time on the way out. I feel like they would be in bed at this hour.
Hello.
And if not, I'll just come back when I have more sneaking skill. Although even then it's going to be hard with them watching. I guess I could use one of those smoke things. But is that only in combat? It feels like it's only in combat. And I think I might have sold mine. I don't know if I realized this floating thing before. That's cool too.
There
More
you are.
magic.
Good, you're back. As much as I'm dying to know what transpired atop Sky Crown, that'll just need to wait until the Archsage is through with you.
The
He requested
Archsage.
you join him in his quarters, just around the corner down the hall.
It's time to meet him at last. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I guess now that his second in command is dead, or one of his 2 second in commands,
Hello.
he has no choice but to meet with us himself. That, and this is obviously a very important matter. Oh, it's like in a cave. Interesting. Where are we? I feel like this is like a magical place, because this space feels too big to exist inside that floating piece of Rathir. Uh-oh. Intricate glyphs surround the body on the floor, seemingly drawn in the dead man's blood by his own hand. One empty space is visible within the complex pattern, located just above the prone man's head. So I could place my hand there. I'm going to leave him alone for a second. Let's look around. Very nice bed he has here. I don't know if I could sleep in a place like this. I feel like it'd be drafty. And a mirror, so you can change your appearance, or at least he can. Ooh, some good chakrams. What is this? To Iwa. Bears the seal of the Scalia Arcana. Dearest Iwa, thank you for your concern. I am well aware of the lack of learning in the newest members of our order. If nothing else, this should lend some credence to Rast's concern, as it seems that more people are becoming attuned to magic, including those who have never had former tutelage. Archsage Jubal Calidus. Shame he died before we could meet him. I wonder how long he's been dead. And I assume she's to blame. I don't know if she tried to possess him too. Also, it makes sense. It seems like the mortal races are gaining magic while the Fae are losing it. And look, Flowstone. Not a lot, but hey. I will take what I can get. Oh, can't go down there. Got a dining table and some other areas too. A sage crafting altar. What's over here? Yeah, this place is massive. Something... I feel like we were teleported. Okay. I kind of think we might have to go that way as part of the quest. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and touch the ritual circle and see what happens. Are we in his mind now?
Greetings, Adept.
Yeah, that's him.
I had hoped you'd come sooner. The curse is strong. That you are here at all is a godsend.
Alright, so he's cursed but not
Creature that
dead.
has stalked the minds of our savants. Nuala, Kadok, and Ethan. She is here. She has come for me at last.
I wish I had a better memory. Is this the guy that we met by the wagon, or was it the previous guy? Because now this guy seems familiar, but... Anyway, what curse?
The possession she used on the savants you encountered. I tried to fend her off. Though I stand before you, the sorceress has begun usurping other parts of my mind. I retained a part of myself and made the glyph that took you here.
Smart. Why ask me for help?
When we met in Talarain, I knew then that Savant Inga was right about you. Maybe too right.
Okay, so we did meet.
It is more than chance, Adept, that has brought you into contact with this sorceress before. And it's more than luck, I think, that you survived each encounter.
So it seems like things are coming to a head, but I also feel like we're only on the second of 5 areas in the game, so hopefully there's still more Scalia Arcana quest lines beyond this, even if it's a different enemy or something. Who is she?
She is the one that has stalked the minds of our greatest mages. But there is a more troubling history than that. Once I have been freed, there will be plenty of time to discuss her true nature.
But what if you don't make it? How can we stop her?
I am not the Archsage without cause. I had prepared myself for this manner of attack. It is how I can speak with you now. She is assuming control of my uncontrolled thoughts. I cannot venture out of this sanctum, lest I fall to her. You must thwart her plans. Take this, the true history of our order. It is the only help I can give you now.
What can I expect from her?
The sorceress has taken over some parts of my mind. They will be strong, magnified aspects of myself. Be wary.
Tell me more about yourself, Jabal.
As the Archsage, I've trained myself to withstand attacks to my mind. Her previous attempts were weak, not as immediate as this. She does not target my conscious self now. She instead moves to conquer my repressed flaws, my misguided thoughts, and she will exploit them in time.
So the savants were possessed.
I have been following what has happened to the savants that conducted your initiation. Those poor souls. If this dark sorceress is done with them, she must have learned all she could. She must be near her goal.
And how can you return to Rathir?
If you wish to return to my chambers in Rathir, I will accommodate you. But do not wait too long to return. I need your help to defeat this curse.
Okay, so you're not trapped here forever, but you can go back. I will stay for now.
Good. If we are swift, we should be able to break this curse before my mind is completely hers.
Yeah, that can be very like rude and surprising if like during this very serious quest, he's like begging for your help to free his mind. You're like, I don't know, I gotta go. I got other things to do. So you'll tell me more about the Scalia Arcana.
There is more to our history than books and scrolls. But we must solve matters here first. Then I will answer all you ask.
Yeah, we've had hints of that before, as if maybe they were founded to keep some darkness at bay, and maybe the Dark Empyrean is that source of darkness. And we have a book, but let's read that in the next episode, and we'll kind of keep you guys in a bit of a cliffhanger until then, because I need to get to bed. But yeah, things are really heating up here in the Scalia Arcana quest line, so we'll continue this one, and then we'll head to the worst one after that. Thank you guys for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon.